Hello. One of the things that I told you about when I did my consultations with my architect is I used an app on my iPad called Trace. And it was Morfolio Trace on iPad. I'm sure there's something near equivalent on an Android system as well. But here, just to give you an idea, is this Trace program that I have. What it allows me to do is, the reason it came back up again is we're visiting with solar providers and need to take a look at the roof details and things like that. So for instance, one of the things that I wanted to be able to do is tell how many panels can I fit on a roof panel and all. So I could go through this and I could sit here, I could go to this design, and I could go through and I could see my roof details, and I could go through and look at that. Want to see where is the electrical panel going down below, so I can go to the ground floor and I can go to the basement floor, and I can look at where is the electrical room here when it's going through and putting it here. This makes it much easier for me to meet with that solar provider contractor and give him here you can look at this and look at this as we walk through the skeleton of the house as it's beginning today, as he wants to go through and see this. I could carry the blueprints, huge set of blueprints and all to carry through. Those they have it on site, the builder does, and I have a set of my own, of course, as well. And I could go through and do that as well. But this sketchpad on the iPad makes it very easy. It only cost me $20 a year for an annual subscription to it. I did 1 year subscription when I was doing the first setup with Sheena, and we did this. It worked really well because if I had something that I wanted to do a coverage or a change, so for instance, I could go through here and I could look at this and I could go through and I could mark her design, and I could mark through and say, no, here's my changes that I want to do, and I could put them in red line what I wanted to change, and I could put them in there, then send it back to her, and she could change the actual plan that was being done. It allowed for an easy way to make the changes, confirm the changes, and make sure that there was a good exchange of information. Something didn't get dropped or misinterpreted as between you and your architect when you're going through, or you and your builder as you're doing this as well, if it goes through. I don't think most builders are going to be in a position to use a app. Neither was my architect, but from these you can produce a PDF photo, and then you could send them the PDF and go through and do that in an easy way. Anyway, just wanted to give you an alternative that you can do. Like I said, it only cost me $20 a year for the subscription to it, so it's really, really cheap and inexpensive. The iPad, of course, I already had. Now, of course, if you had to buy an iPad to begin with, that would be an expense. Of course, you can buy some Androids that are not as expensive too. I'm sure there's a program like that on Android. I'm not familiar with it, but I'm sure there is. Maybe somebody else will comment. Somebody else has seen something as well. Anyway, with that, we'll get on with the video. Thank you. Like these videos, please give me a like. And if you want to send comments are always welcome. I'll look for improvements and how I can make myself better. If you do subscribe, you'll be able to get next in line when the next video is coming back out again. Oh. Let's see if we can get a little picture of this metal. I had a viewer that was asking about it, so let's show him. I think over here on this side is some loose. Careful. No, it's very, very thin.
Upright, holding up the, I think it would, without all the uprights, it would just buckle.
Actually weighs quite a bit. It actually is a lot thicker than it looks. I mean, it's thin metal, but heavy weight steel. Careful.
Yeah. I wonder what they're getting ready for.
Mixer there on the ground and ready to go up.
Yep.
He said they were going to pour after the first.
Yeah, everything's ready to go. Is it bang on 10 o'clock or something?
Nope. 8:40. I think they're already gone for the day.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah.
New Year's Eve.
Right.
Whew. Going the wrong way here.
Yeah, you're supposed to be going forward, Mark.
Get my coordination here. Here's the roof decking up there.
Right.
So they interleave those vertical areas.
So you notice about every 2 feet, they've got support there.
Right.
That's because I don't think it would hold the weight.
No, it would never hold the weight of the concrete. You're right.
Until the concrete is dry.
Dried. Now, on top of this, I had it in the last drone footage, is lots and lots of rebar.
Right.
Interweaved in there. But you can see the maze of scaffolding that we're walking through supporting that.
Yep.
And this actually isn't the entrance, this is the ground floor guest bedroom.
Oh, look, your living room sunk.
It did. It's a sunken living room.
So quiet.
Yes.
I think this is the first time we've ever come here that, other than on a Sunday,
Sunday.
or something,
Yeah.
that there hasn't been all kinds of construction noise and activity. This is the area I like because there's lots of headroom here.
Yeah, your 6'4" frame or 6'2"
Everywhere I
frame
go
is
here.
not going to go anywhere near that one.
I gotta watch out for my noggin everywhere I go except for here.
Not in this one. Yep. Just think, it's going to go all the way up to where the end of that rebar is.
Yeah.
You know, you talk about glass sliding doors.
Yep.
So I do have glass sliding doors here.
Besides.
Yes. Because this is not, that is. You walk out there and around.
So that's what makes me think I probably do
Yeah.
have doors
Yeah.
there because it's
And my other glass sliding door then is in here,
Yeah.
out that way.
Yeah. I looked at the blueprint, and I would say the blueprints are ambiguous, but no, it's me that's not reading it properly.
Yeah.
Because the blueprints are the blueprints.
Yeah, that was my comment when I was going through and capturing. That's the biggest thing that I say is they follow the blueprint unless there's an interpretation. And in most cases, that's us not knowing how to interpret it correctly.
That's not the actual height of that, is that? Because I gotta duck down considerably to get under there.
Yeah, I think it is.
That's a lift, though. I think
Well,
it
that
only
comes
comes-
off, yes.
So that would make the difference.
4 inches, yeah. So I went and reviewed my plan again. So they've not done any of this yet. So this is a CR in here.
Mhm.
And then this is here to here is the electrical room. And then you were talking about, I was telling you about, so that's my going up to the, so some of the, 2 of those go up to the solar, all the way up. This area can be used for mechanical, solar, anything else in here.
Or storage.
Yeah, so I don't know whether potential pump for a water pump should be there. I don't know.
So this is going to be filled in?
Correct.
Okay.
Just a solid wall. Because TV's going in front of that. And this is the washing machine on this side. This side over here is just a folding prep table. So you can fold laundry and fold it all up there. So I'm questioning this. This is absolutely where they put the septic tank in, because I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
So I have no lid for the septic tank?
You would have.
I don't. I don't. The piping?
Sealed unit?
I don't.
Yeah.
I've never seen one that didn't have a,
Yeah. How do you flush it out if you don't have a lid?
yeah, through the pipe only? That's, I don't know. I gotta ask a question now.
Yeah. I don't know.
And again, this comes out here. So basically this two meter will be 1 meter going there to that height, and then 1 meter coming down here to this height. And then this has got a stairway that goes from, I'm not sure whether it's going to start back here and go that way, or if it's going to start right there and go that way. But you got to go up to the pool, because the pool would be over your head.
Mm-hmm. About my head, wouldn't it?
But higher than your head, because it's up at that wood frame up there. So you're here, and
Okay.
it's right up there.
Again, you get out of the sun and it's nice and cool.
Oh, yeah.
The minute you get into the sun, it's baking hot.
Yeah, but
The next few days are going to be. We've kind of enjoyed the last week or so. It's been under 30 at the peak of the day,
yeah,
which is rare for the Philippines.
yes.
Yeah, that'll be fine once they cut that 4 inches, because it's really only a couple of inches that I'm catching it by. Yeah, it's just excess there.
Yeah,
It would only come to wherever the bottom of that is.
yeah, probably where that wood is up above.
Actually, it's quite a bit above that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
It's about here.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Eesh.
Okay, so I stopped them because that's where they were going to do the concrete stair.
Right. You can have a rail or something along here, or banister or something.
I have to. Yeah.
So let's get a look at this. I'm glad they gave the guys off that day off.
Oh, here's another small piece of it. So
Yeah. You're right. It's heavier than it.
yeah, it doesn't look that heavy, but it's fairly heavy.
It's just sheet metal, but it's
Yeah, yep.
fairly thick.
Yep. Oh, don't forget coolers.
Right. We'll be showing up empty-handed on Friday, or no ice, and that's not a popular thing. No ice.
There's your finish.
So, I wonder if that's for electrical lines, or probably, right?
Yes.
So there's still a chance if I talk to the solar guys, if I need some of that cut into the wall. Like,
Oh yeah. They go ahead and do it. Yeah. Just for you, where are you gonna put batteries?
Even if it's an outhouse, something on the
Well-
outside. Look, I've got lots of room, right?
Yeah.
Like you said.
Well, you don't want it on the front necessarily, but you could go over here.
On the other side, I got all that room on the other side.
Yeah.
I mean, here I got maybe 10 feet or so, but there I've got more.
Yeah. So I don't know where they're doing your electrical panel, because that's where you want it.
Where is the electrical panel? I can't remember. Is it in the laundry room?
That would make sense to put it in that laundry room.
I don't see any. No, there's nothing coming in here. So yeah, that is a good question. I'll have to check the blueprint to see where exactly the.
Now,
It could be upstairs.
yeah. Well, you'd have to feed this stuff down. Now, that gives you the other option here is to do your solar. You go right up to here, here and up.
We'll be discussing that more on Friday.
Yep.
Oh, that breeze feels so good.
Here's a good indication of, Mel was talking about that this was so high for her. And I was saying, yeah, but you're going to come up, a good 2-3 inches off the floor, because here you can see that, because that's electric buried. That's going to be 2 inches in, and then you got tile on top of that, so you're at least 2.5, 3 inches higher
So
here.
you should maybe point out to the guy on the trades those trays are just to give that first layer. And then over top of that, there's going to be another 2 or 3 inches of concrete.
4 inches. 4-inch. That's 4-inch concrete up there poured for the floor. Yeah, 4-inch concrete floor.
Yeah, this has to be sliding door.
Looks like she did a similar design.
Yeah.
So probably what's on mine is on yours and vice versa.
Except I've got the 2, one there and one there.
Except I don't know where your electric is. That's got
go
me
up and have a look.
curious. See if there's anything up. Electric boxes here are fairly small compared to North American.
Oh, we got roof stairs almost. First section's almost done. One more
Yep,
that way,
yep.
we'll be on
That
the
way
roof.
up and around.
Well. Okay, yeah, I don't know. The answer to that is, I don't know. It wouldn't be in the bathroom. No way you put it.
I don't see any provision like in the closet.
Why do you always ask me these questions when I don't have the blueprints in front of me?
Okay,
That
there.
looks interesting.
Yeah.
But that's mostly plumbing.
No.
No? Okay. No. Okay.
Orange, small is electric.
Okay.
White, small is plumbing. Big orange is drains. So your electric panel is below that. So it's in that room below.
You know what? I wonder if it's in the bathroom.
Could be.
In the subterranean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably in the bathroom in the corner there.
Yeah.
By the stairs.
Yep. Because where you're seeing that is where it's going.
Sense. That makes sense.
But yeah. You're talking about my deck getting ready to pour. Yours is not far behind for your last roof deck.
Yep.
That'll be interesting.
Yep. I can't wait to get up on the roof. That's probably another 2-3 weeks away, but
Well, by February.
yeah.
By February, you'll be walking on the roof.
Yeah.
I'm going to go find that electric panel.
Yeah.
I got to see where it is. I'll bet you.
It has to be in the bathroom.
I'll
It's the only
bet
thing
you.
I can think of. It's the only place that makes sense if it's straight down from there. It's the
Yeah.
only place.
On this side of this wall.
Yeah. So it's right down in here, probably under the stairs. No.
Nope. It's that side.
Okay.
It's in that room.
All right. So it's in the office.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not seeing a whole lot.
2.
3 little holes.
Oh, there.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
we go. They cut them off.
Yeah.
See it.
Cut it off when he was doing the feathering for the thing here. Go through. Okay, so I don't know what you have planned for this room, but to me,
Office.
that's the place for your batteries.
Yeah.
Because a battery would go from about here
Look,
to here.
I just wanted to have a place for a desk and a computer.
Yep.
And there's lots of room here.
Yep. But you can do the electric panel here, the batteries, the rectifiers.
The batteries could go up in here.
Yeah. You can go over there too.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, but these guys are going to have to figure out what they need to get the lines down if they haven't accommodated it. I don't
well,
know.
they have 2 of them going up. So it's like me. They have 2 that go all the way to the roof.
Is there enough room in those pipes to get 2 lines up?
Yes. Because remember, it's not very thick wire.
Yeah.
Because it's 220, so you get away with, like in the U.S., that would have to be like 14 gauge wire.
But this is a main feed line.
Okay. Again,
Okay.
main feed line in the U.S. is 14 gauge. Here, you could easily get away with 18 gauge. They'll do it in millimeters, not in American gauge, but
Well, it's coming along.
be interesting when the door frames start going on.
Gonna get a shot of that if you don't mind, Mark.
Remember we talked about the ceiling fans. So
Definitely gotta get
so one or two
yeah.
be a good spot for a ceiling fan.
Probably put a big one here and a big one there.
Yeah.
Two big ones in this room.
Yeah.
Pretty well covered.
Yep.
Get the air moving anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be it for this floor. Bedrooms, I would say one in each bedroom. So that would be a total of 5. And 2 big ones for here, and 3 smaller ones for the bedroom.
Actually, there's not much difference in size between
Really?
one or the other. Yeah, you don't save any money. It's just what you physically want.
Just going by
Look, aesthetics.
small room and a huge fan might not go so well.
Yeah, I just have a bigger fan and lower speed.
All of a sudden we got extra dogs here.
Yep.
I noticed there was 2 over in this
Pooch.
area. We got 1 here.
He put out the word, said it was a good place to park.
Right.
All righty, I'm going to call it a day.
Yep.